Okay, so here are three big stories for today. Ukraine and Russia have been trading drone strikes. Just Saturday night, Ukrainian air defense eliminated 30 out of 31 drones that attacked from different regions. And then Ukraine returned the favor. They hit in a number of places inside Russia. Ukraine targeted an air base and surrounding areas inside Russia. Now, I don't know what was hit or if anything was hit, but there was pretty massive drone strikes. A Russian Telegram channel critical of the Kremlin and independent Astra press news outlet posted video. So I saw booms, but I did not see, I don't see the evidence of what is there, and I try not to speak without evidence. Okay, there is also, and by the way, this is where this was. It was out here in Morovisk, if I'm pronouncing that right. That's where the base was, and here's the border of Ukraine. They also hit right around just over the border of Belgorod in this place called Terebrino and some other places as well. Russia was claiming that it shot down 35 Ukrainian drones. I don't know how many were sent in total, but there was apparently some damage as well. Okay, shifting gears to story two. Putin was giving an interview, and he's talking about how he was naive about the West. In an interview with Russian journalist Pavel Zarubin, aired on Sunday, Putin admitted that he was a naive leader early in his political career, even though he had a solid background in Soviet intelligence. The Russian president said that he believed that the West understood that Russia had become a completely different country after the collapse of the Soviet Union, and that there were no further ideological differences warranting a serious standoff. It was the inertia thinking that was to blame. They just got used to fighting the Soviet Union. Well, that might be, but you are not that different in some form. Ideologically, yes, you're not Marxist, it's not the proletariat, it's not that. But as far as authoritarian, there is still a significant pronounced difference between you and the West. Okay, he also said that he wants to improve ties with NATO, which is surprising to us because he was talking about how he could destroy and nuke and do all these kind of things. And so he's talking about Joe Biden, who said earlier this month that Moscow might attack the alliance if it prevails in Ukraine conflict. I think Biden understands this is just a figure of speech to justify his misguided Russian policy. Well, his Russian policy is because you invaded Ukraine. So if you undo that, maybe there's something that can be done there with his misguided policy. The Senate is still working, trying to press forward on Israel and Ukraine aid. And so Joe Manchin was saying that they're working at it. Lindsey Graham says it's not there yet, but it has to work out the process. Last little bit. Yesterday, I put out this. This is Warthog Defense was removed on YouTube, and I explained what happened using what Warthog Defense said happened. And then today, I just put out this. This is how you can contact YouTube. This video tells you how to appeal to YouTube on their behalf. If you're willing to do that, I thank you in advance, and put that in the comments below if you do that. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and thank you for being the kind of person that cares about Ukraine.